So how to be less toxic. Stop talking. So much. It's so important. In my family, because there were 7 children, and a very verbal mother, language was just all over the place. But you always felt like nobody was listening to you. And when I started learning about parent training, one of the most important lessons I learned was something called active listening. That when a child says something, don't tell them how to think. Don't respond too quickly. Just feedback what you hear. And I like to give the example, is if my son came home and said, I want to have blue hair, what would your father have said? I know what my dad would have said. No damn way in hell, as long as you live in this house, you're going to have blue hair. But what does that do? Is it shuts down the conversation, or it starts a fight. Active listening teaches you pause and repeat back what you're hearing. Oh, you want to have blue hair. You didn't give him permission to have blue hair. You just went, oh, you want to have blue hair. And then he might say, all the kids are wearing it, which of course you know is a lie, because when you go to his school, there are not a lot of blue-headed people. But if I would have said that to my dad, all the kids, he's like, well, I don't care what anybody else is doing. As long as you live in this house, you're not going to have blue hair. If they're going to jump off a bridge, are you going to go with them? But what does that do? Is it stops the conversation, or it starts a fight. Active listening teaches you pause, repeat back what you hear, and listen for the feelings. And my son might go, you know, sometimes I feel like I don't fit in. That's the conversation you want